Witam ponownie, lecimy teraz z kolejnym odcinkiem. Lecimy teraz znowu. No dobra, no co, zrobiliśmy questa. O, tu jest ten ziomeczek. Ajajajajaj. Lipa. Koleżka nie przeżył.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Dobra, to co? To lecimy dalej z questem. Czyli w sumie gdzie ja mam się wracać? Tam mam się wrócić, dobra. Ale jest strasznie gorąco, masakra na zewnątrz, nie? Uff. Dobra, wracamy dalej do questa.
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the south gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you know him?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
No dobra, udało nam się. Nie udało nam się uratować kolesia. Ale no cóż, zdąży się czasami. I tak. Tu nie mam żadnej misji pobocznej. Cofniemy się do kryjówki.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
So what god's-forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot have in... On second thoughts, I don't want to know. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, summat foul's brewing, and a tint tires borbile tea. Just go and see Otto, will ya?
All right.
Take a seat, Clive. So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, isn't it? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
There's...
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dane. And it's the Dane who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good, but
Ugh.
who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Okej. Okej. Teraz poczytamy, o co chodzi w tych raportach sojuszniczych. Tylko muszę założyć oksy. Aż masakrę cię. Nie do końca dobrze już widzę, jak kiedyś. Kurczaczek mi się fajnie tutaj piecze. Elegancio. Dobra. Okej, od teraz następne mamy raporty sojusznicze. Aby je przeczytać, muszę porozmawiać z Gautem przy stoisku raportów sojuszniczych w stołówce kryjówki. Te sprawozdania odłamaczy klątw zawierają informacje o aktualnie dostępnych zadaniach Walistei. Okej.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Chudy nosiciel.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Go take your service. Well, at the hideaway service anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the curse breakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Well, maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all.
Okej. No to zobaczmy te raporty sojusznicze. Okej. Zapoznaj się z sojuszniczymi raportami Gautego? No, whatever, jak on się tam nazywa. By nie tylko znaleźć nowe zadania w Walistei, lecz też przenosić się bezpośrednio do obelisków w ich pobliżu. Okej. Komitet powitalny i winne są osy. Nice. Możemy porobić jakieś questy dodatkowe.
Oh, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
Bardziej są to questy przegadane, ale zawsze coś.
Is there anything I can do? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
O, kolejny quest, mini quest, zajebiście.
Can I have another cup?
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
So, we've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's
Okay.
really what it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quentin commands, as do we all. And Master Quentin commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
Chleb i wino, ciekawe.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Brother, did you...
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
Zobaczymy. No, po to wam przyniosłem, ludziska.
Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
What happens to us?
Dobra, kolejny questik. Ja porobimy te questy poboczne. Co mi tam szkodzi?
Master Quentin will never forgive me if I don't save that crop. I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Ah, glory to Grieger. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean for that matter. I suppose the smell's got them worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please, rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
Dobra, kurczę, człowieku. Bez stresu.
See to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
Okej, lecimy. A tu? Cóż to za miejscówka? O, jakaś babeczka.
You'd like to see what's behind that door, wouldn't you? Well, not on my watch.
Nie na twojej warcie? Dobra. Spoko. Tu mamy kawał, ale nie, możemy zrobić inaczej. Czyli tak. Rozwalimy te osi i będzie gites, majonez.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Raczej nie.
It's over.
No dobra, no to nam się udało. Lecimy jeszcze zdać raport i chyba polecimy już z głównym wątkiem.
Looks like that was the last of them.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been slain?
O, masakra, ale to naprawdę. Ten okres czerwca jest spoko, nie powiem. Ale pogoda daje popalić strasznie, nie? Jest za ciepło. To masakrycznie. No ale co zrobić? Okna pootwierane. Może jakiś lekki przeciąg się pojawi.
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quinton would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotan Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and Imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quinton's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
He certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
Ziomeczek jest konkretny. Dobra. Okej. Jakiś ostry kieł. Dobra. To są takie przedmioty bardziej na zasadzie craftingu. Dobra. Mapa świata. Tu mam coś. Zajazd Marty? Nie wiedziałem, że mam jakiś quest. Jeszcze w tej lokalizacji. No, spoko. Zobaczmy. Może gdzieś tutaj. No to let's go. Poróbmy te questy poboczne, czemu by nie?
Tavern. It's done. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Dobra, czekaj.
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but oh, please help them.
Powinienem? Kurwa, what the fuck, ona wygląda jak ten.
All right.
Fajnie tłumaczenie, nie? Powinienem, powinnam.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
Złe tłumaczenie, powinnam. Powinienem. Tamto. Okej. Ale chociaż tutaj pomocnica karczmarki jest dobrze. Na pewno jest dobrze przetłumaczone. No dobra.
Golden Stables, my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers.
Dobra panowie. Lekki wpierdol korekcyjny się wam przyda.
Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it? Get him, lads. I want that plate.
Let's get this over with.
Ale troszeczkę lokal Marty żeśmy rozwalili, sorry. Jak coś trochę gini mam, ale nie tych z losa. Ale jajca. No dobra, no.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
The hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosario a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
Haj się zgadza.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be going before I arm you with a mop.
Dobra, zrobione.
You're the one who saw off the bandits, aren't you? Martha was singing your praises. Takes a brave man to march into danger out of the goodness of his heart. You have my respect.
Yeah.
Salute.
Oh, what is it they say? Old habits die hard. I trust you won't be reporting me to the Viceroy. If we'd had a few more like you about, perhaps the Rosfields might still... Listen to me rambling on. Thank you again, and take care of yourself.
Spoczy, będę.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Come and have a look, don't be shy.
Okej, no to co? W ogóle zdolności zobaczmy. To muszę sobie odblokować. Bo to wygląda dość rzeźnicko. To akurat znam. A to? To wygląda zajebiście. No trzeba będzie trochę uzbierać, nie? To też będę musiał zupgrade'ować. No trochę tutaj jest zabawy z levelowaniem. No ale co zrobić? Dobra, zobaczmy czy mamy tu coś w pobliżu. Chyba nie, okej. No to lecimy. Polećmy z tym głównym questem. Troszeczkę. I zobaczymy co dalej.
Well, someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then.
Drake said is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northridge in a few days. You two behave now.
Ma chłop nosa. No to co, lecimy.
So, we're meeting in Northridge. But will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
Chcę zobaczyć tą jeszcze różnicę na zasadzie systemu.
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
Czy widać takie różnice graficzne, kurczę, przy trybie klatkarzu tego rozdzielczości? Zobaczyłem w trakcie walki. Taka jest prawda. Dobra. System. Klatkarz. No okej, już jest szybciej. Czyli dobrze idziemy, ale tam mamy coś do rozwalenia. Smoczy Elis. Dobra, zdech. Zdech! I lecimy dalej. Jak stan czasowo? Optymalnie powinniśmy zdążyć. O, chocobo.
Northreach.
Northreach. Jesteśmy coraz bliżej. Wilkołak.
distance, boy. Don't let them get away. It's over.
O, tam są jakieś zielone. Cholera wie co to jest. Sępy.
Stay down. Give them all you've got, boy.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south.
What did you say was in these pies again?
And a giant of yours like a plum. With reds, white.
The right to confiscate any objects.
Not another step, branded, or you'll be spending the night in a cell.
A co, ja mam tam zrobić jakąś gówną burzę?
To yourself. You don't buy anything that's been set by a branded touch.
O Jezu.
Come, treat yourself.
Welcome, good. Back off, Branded. Can't you see I'm with a customer?
The fruit's not getting any fresher.
Welcome, welcome.
Welcome. No, akurat nie mam co kupować. Może kiedyś.
You want something, you come back with your master. I won't sell to some stray branded.
Jebnięci, nie? O, chyba to jest ta. Burdel mama.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless... Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
Okej, ewidentnie ona chyba chce na nas bzyknąć.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
We don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Oh, you're lucky you're with the dame. Get out of my sight, filth.
O, uprzejmie. Fest, koleżka.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
No raczej nie masz, ziomeczku. Chłe, chłe, chłe.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Now I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this. Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to. If you find anything, ask for me there.
I should probably start here.
Okej, Tu na chwilę oczywiście zakończymy 17 odcinek. Zobaczymy się, myślę, że też zaraz niebawem, nie? Do usłyszenia. I nie.